Hello Mechwarriors, how's it going? And welcome to another episode of Mechwarrior Online, where we are playing the Ebon Jaguar B today. The reason is that a lot of people actually got the B variant now because it's kind of free in an event that you can play and you can get your free variant. And I wanted to give you a build idea. And I'm gonna give you a budget build idea. So usually when I'm taking a look at Mechs, I'm like, okay, let's see what the Omnipod bonus brings us here. And this thing here gives us acceleration, deceleration, and turn rate, which is nothing to be super excited about. So if you have other Omnipods and you want to make a better build out of that, which are there are plenty of other builds that you can utilize with different Omnipods, do it. You don't need to keep that Omni bonus. But again, I wanted to do it on a budget today. Maybe people don't have enough C-builds to buy the Omnipods yet. Therefore, I'm going to show you what you can do if you don't want to change any Omnipods today. And as you can see, we are going with a good old classic laser vomit build on this beautiful 65-ton heavy mech. We take two large pulse lasers on the left side torso, and the medium lasers, the ER medium lasers, on every other hardpoint that we have. This means that we can fire all the weapons together. There is no ghost heat involved. We have a decent amount of cooling thanks to our overabundance of double heat sinks. And the large pulse lasers actually are very good at poking because our optimal range revolves around 600 meters and we can shoot basically double than that. And that's pretty cool. So we can shoot enemies at 1000 meters, which doesn't really deal damage at that range, but we can tickle them, we can make them aware, and we can maybe force them to cover. So in the early game, when people are just maneuvering, still positioning, you just go for it and you just shoot them. And hopefully you're not getting shot in return. So that's kind of like the drawback. If you realize that there's a lot of long range on the other side of the battlefield that has optimal range against you, then just don't do it. The medium lasers are just supplemental weapons. They have a range of about 400 meters, so you only use them at medium range. But again, if you have enough heat management, if you are not engaged, then you can just go all in with an alpha strike, shoot the medium lasers as well as the large pulse lasers at longer ranges, tickle the enemies a bit more now, and you generate heat. But again, if the situation is safe, if you are not really endangered of getting pushed or so, you just invest that heat in the early game. But other than that, be careful with it. Build is very straightforward to play. You just go ahead and you use alpha strikes all the time. And that's it. That's just it. So, let's take a look at the skill build here. I am going for laser duration nodes and all of them. And I also wanted to get as many heat gen nodes as possible because we are running an energy build. Energy builds tend to get toasty over time and we want to keep the heat low as much as possible. Therefore, kind of trying to max these out. I'm not going to go for this one down here because I had to invest 4 more points to get 1 point that is really desired. I mean, the range nodes are kind of debatable, but you don't really need that much cooldown either. We have the left side of the survivability tree. I wanted to get some extra armor hardening, just a little bit of extra survivability. The thing is, when you take a look at our good old friend, the Ebon Jaguar, you notice that this is a very wide mech. So your side torsos will pop quite easily. And you gotta make sure that you're not getting shot to pieces. Most of the time, I actually died from either one side torso destruction and then center torso afterwards, or both side torso destructions. So it is a bit difficult to actually be defensive with the mech, and therefore every point of armor is actually helpful. Again, since we are playing a laser build here, we are running full cooldown, full heat containment. It kind of is obvious, I think. We have 60% radiant deprivation for defense, as well as double cool shot and double artillery today. And that's the build, everybody. I wish you all a lot of fun in the 2 games that are coming now. And if you have that, as always, don't forget to leave a rating, subscribe to the channel if you want more. And now it's time to hit the battlefield. Alrighty, first game of the day. We are playing lots of Jaguars here on the board. Look at these guys. They already have theirs. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and go to the circle because we are playing the Viridian Bog. We are playing Domination. And I want to be on the high ground so I can shoot to the low ground. This is kind of like a peeking build that I'm playing here. However, our peak looks like this. And it is very wide. So we gotta find a nice spot within the team. We cannot really horizontally peek and get all of our weapons on point unless we expose our whole mech to the enemy fire. And that's a thing that I usually don't like to do. So let's see if there's any good spot to find. We got an ECM up there coming from a Timberwolf. That's really nice. I think we're gonna stay close to that guy because he might provide some nice radar shielding. Let's go. Left side is usually better in this position because enemies try to get up that hill. Enemies try to go NASCAR most of the time. And we are already shooting. Oh my god, the fight is on. Hell yeah, let's go. I think I saw somebody up the hill, maybe? I don't know. I don't know. There's a guy. There's a guy, alright. My laser beams exposed me. Yeah, they couldn't see me. And then they could. Cool. I wanted to drop artillery, but it is taken already. There it comes from the enemy side. We're gonna get that one shot out, and then we're gonna drop back. Hoping that it's not an airstrike. Yeah, it is not. That's okay. Just in time. Alright, I wanna back up. And probably stay here on the high ground, right? I wanna get that archer. Okay. I dropped Artie on the hill. I don't know if it's doing anything. They probably see it and then they will not run into it. Hello, Timberwolf. Why me? Just because I shot you? Alright, let's get out of here. I am not in a good spot. Because enemies are kind of pushing. These guys are rotating. Why are you rotating, guys? We have to fight here. Right in front of us. No, he's behind the thing. Alright, cool. Dropping Artie anyway. Here we go. Mr. Timberwolf getting some damage. But I think cover is good at this point. Yeah, that was a miss, luckily. But wait, we have that rotation going. Why do we go for rotation? We have a nice firing line, guys. Oh, alright. Alright, let's go. Come here, buddy. Yeah, this flank is getting overrun. So, since I cannot really face that anymore, I'm gonna go somewhere else. But I'm not gonna take the long route. I'm gonna stay here on the high ground. There's a UAV, guys. Try to take it, because that stops the missiles. At the very least for a little bit. Heavy Gauss Fafnir down there. Oh boy. That's an archer, and I hit him good. Great. So this is a way better position, because my enemies are not really aware. They are very balled up, as you can see, thanks to the UAV. Phoenix Hawk. Alright, got it. Come out to play, buddy. He's also going laser bomb it. Right, we hit the Phoenix a bunch of times, and now we have them in a pretty bad situation. So reading the battlefield tells me that we should be aggressive at this point, because my enemies don't really know where to go, what to do. My leg is open. That's a problem. Ack, really? Me? Again. There's a Phoenix. Okay. I don't want to stay on this platform anymore, because my enemies are too locked on. There's a snowball. Little Irby. I'm just waiting for somebody to come around the left side of the hill again. There's a guy. It is the Phoenix Hawk. Got it. Yeah, I want to stay a little bit behind. Very, very light shot. Just grazed him. Ow. And I'm pretty happy that those are just light PPCs. I can shoot them. And I think it's time for the first cool shot. Oh, we are losing this fight. We are far too scattered right now. And he's behind the hill. Alright, I'm gonna take a bit more cover down here. Want to regroup with the team. Are you still hunting that snowball? That's so weird. There was a Battlemaster. There's another guy. I feel like we are actually losing this. Alright, let's go with... not chat. 500 meters, I could have hit him a bit better. But there's the Phoenix still. Hi, Phoenix. I see you, buddy. I hit you, buddy. And I see that guy as well. Alright. We need to get that dude. Couldn't. Couldn't. We are so close to getting some kills here, but still, it is not enough. Oh, get that Phoenix Hawk, guys. That's so important. Alright, let's take normal vision again. I see something, and I'm gonna take cover. Oh, I'm too fat? No, I'm not too fat. I actually fit here. Ooh, it's a 1 in 3 still. It should have been a 3 in 3. Easily by that time. Right, we got that dude. Still getting shot by the PPCs. And the big laser vomit. That real quick, helping the team. But I'm in a very bad situation down here. Yeah, my center torso is getting shot by the Battlemaster so much. And I cannot really push forward anymore. So, I'm gonna go backwards. And I'm getting shot. Damn it. Didn't think he would get the hit in, but we got 630 damage out. Man, I wish we could actually finish this. Let's see the game to the end, guys, because my teammates have everything at their disposal to actually win this. My enemies are so damaged. We just need to reach out and grab the kills. But since everybody currently is so damaged themselves, you know, see that here, the Fafnir completely cored. Nobody really wants to make a move, and that passive playstyle will actually cost us the game. I'm not blaming anybody, I'm just observing, guys, very important to me. But yeah, I was also not really in a position where I could push out. And let's be honest, my mech was not really for pushing in the first place. It is a peeker. So, yeah, we got the 3-9 situation now. And again, the Phoenix Hawk at the brink of death, now getting destroyed. Perfect, but that's the thing that we needed like ages ago. That guy, I think he even got me. Not entirely sure. I just got hit by PPCs and I'm like, yeah, okay, that's it. So, let's see. We have a 4 in 10 scenario. Quick draw IV4. Trying to be a bit more conservative here. And as you can see, that Hunchback, if he loses his right side, he's done. He has nothing anymore. All of the missiles are sitting in that side torso. Actually, half of them. Anyway. So, go for it. It's an LRM boat. And there's the other LRM boat. Also heavily damaged. That Archer, we hit him so often. And I know that my friends did that as well. So, sadly, I think this first game is a loss. But still, I found my position. And I want to see. Yeah, side torso, look at that. So open. And we dealt a good chunk of damage, that's what I want to say. Yeah, so I'm okay with that. Sometimes you gotta accept the loss, but have a personal victory. And that is it. GG, guys. Very well done, enemy team. You pulled back when it was right and you stayed together. Half of my team took off early on, hunting down that snowball, that urban mech. And I think this is kind of what distracted our whole strategy. We couldn't really hold the high ground because we were too few people. Half of them were moving around and then things were falling apart. Yeah, we gotta check out the numbers real quick. We got a kill, we got 2 kill most damage dealt, 2 assists, 630 damage done, 407 taken. I think in comparison, that's pretty much on the high end here. That was the first round. Let's go over to the next one and see how this will go down. Alrighty, second game of the day. We are playing Domination on the Crimson Strait. Tunnel is salvation. I doubt it, especially for my mech right now. I want to get to the high ground, ideally with somebody that provides ECM. That would be fan-freaking-tastic. And yeah, I wanna get to the Delta 5 area and see if I can poke somebody that is on the ramp. My mech is no good in the tunnel. It's way too wide in its loadout. I would shoot the backs of my friends. And I don't want to be on the front line either, so I'm not gonna go there. I need some space to fight, so let's get it. We're gonna go over here. We have artillery ready already. That's great. So if somebody's popping up, we can shoot him with our lasers and artillery. Although I think I want to wait for it and wait for a good timing. So we only need like 3 mechs in the tunnel. That's right. So I would say a handful is good. So you can cycle through and do a nice cascade of mechs. Question is there anybody here? We got some light mechs, a javelin, as well as something else. And we got artillery coming down. Oh, I think somebody saw our UAV and then they shot the strike on top of it. That might have been it. Oh, there's a guy. I could have shot him. I mean, I tried, but I didn't hit him. It's kind of hard to tell. Oh, you didn't like that, buddy. You didn't like that. Flamer and small pulse laser. Good to know. Interesting. Okay, here we go. Yeah, some people on the high ground. I can hit them. And I wanted to use Arty, but then it was taken already. Oh no. There's Arty coming down to the beacon. I want to shoot. Let's see if I can find somebody. It's hard. It's hard to tell. There's nobody really. So what we're going to be doing is now we're going to push into the city. I want to stay in the low ground a bit closer to my guys that are also in the low ground. Somebody is there. It's 1,000 meters away though. It's too much. Alright, we got Arty now. We got a nice hit on, I don't know, I think only the arm. I wanted to go for side torso, but I didn't hit properly. The fight in the low ground is unfolding. We need to reinforce there because my friends in the tunnel, they only can bring so much firepower to the field there. Oh, people are dropping. That's good. That's a good shot. And I think we have a pretty good spot here. Wait for him to come out. Go for it. Nice. Center torso, almost critical. Perfect. Right. I have a pretty good spot here. I'm not gonna change that. I even popped the cool shot, so I wanted to take the light guy there. Didn't get it. I popped the cool shot so I can continue firing. Here we go. Get a bit of return fire. Timberwolf up top. And I think I'm gonna drop an artillery. Nope, no artillery available. Okay, so we got some kind of cover here. I think this is actually better. Okay. Uh-oh, that's a problem. I dropped down to a point that I didn't want to drop down to. And now I'm kind of in a bad spot. Like a real bad spot. Yeah, I want to go back to the city, thank you. Yeah, that was one freaking misstep. And it kind of punished me so hard. Hey, Hellbringer, I see you. You're cored now, buddy. And I think I need to go, I guess. I need to definitely go. My friends are pulling back, and so do I. I don't know if it's too late for that. It might be. Ooh, difficult. I mean, we got the kill probably on the Hellbringer. That's good. Need to wait. The fight has kind of unfolded in the bottom there. People are also going to the top. I'll take that real quick. Thank you. And, I mean, I gave my position away, and I think there are still people here on this right-ish side, on the waterline. Is it safe to push forward? Our Jaguar friend is going in. Oh yeah, there are people shooting PPCs. Couldn't really. Did anyway. Yeah. Man, my mech is so damaged, and we need to make sure that the Island Sniper is not getting us. We are 4-2, though. I think this is where we go in. Let's go. That's a mistake. We were not getting shot back as much as I was afraid of. Holy crap. That way. Quick. Side torso. Stay here with me, please. Javelin is here. Sniper is here. Okay. I mean, we are 7-2. This is where we're gonna have some fun, right? Yeah, let's go in. Those guys are dead, right? No, they're not dead. Not quite. Jab is still here. Hey, Jab. What are you? You're dead. That's what you are. Or are you? I think I got hit by the PPC. Damaged by... I don't know. AC 20? What's that guy behind? I have no idea. I mean, again, the game was over anyway. I just wanted to get in. That was 700 damage almost. And then there's the sniper on the other side, the Phoenix Hawk, with the light PPCs, of course. He was a very, very big nuisance. But again, we could outmaneuver him by not exposing ourselves too much and staying between the building and him on the other side of the battlefield. Man, that was a tough fight for us. Positioning was key here. And man, that one time when I fell down into the water and there was that ledge that I couldn't get up to again, holy crap, I almost peed my pants. But I didn't, and we actually won the video game, 12-3. So we set the enemies under more pressure than they set us under pressure. And I think that was good. We got 700 damage out, 12 assists, 4 kill most damage dealt, 600 taken, and not even a single component destroyed. We were helpful. Anyway, that's it for today, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to leave a rating, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. You can support me on Patreon if you like what I'm doing here. Link is down below in the description. And I hope to see you guys next time. Goodbye.